Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. I'm Earth Angel 1111 and you are here for your new moon reading and solar eclipse reading. The energy, what's going to happen, where's that going to take you, and a little bit of a weekly check-in, I guess, as well. If you want to get a hold of me for a personal reading, the information about how to do that is down below in the description of this video. Please assign energies and genders how you wish and how they apply to you. Tarot was made a long time before you and I. If you don't like shuffling, please pass forward. And if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. Don't wear it. Every message is not going to be for you, and that's okay. Please, Spirit, please share with me what are the most important and significant things that Aries needs to know in this new moon energy. Please, Spirit, please share with me what are the most significant things that Aries know during this new moon in Virgo and solar eclipse time. Please, Spirit, please share what does Aries need to know in this new moon solar eclipse energy time. Please. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about defensiveness or defending yourself. Sometimes it can be about having the upper hand or people trying to knock you off your square. So let's see what this is for you. Well. Well, in true Aries fashion, there's passion here, right? Us fire sign. I'm a Leo. And Leos are very compatible with Aries and Libras. Libras because they know how to talk to Leos without triggering them, like triggering their ego. And then Aries because Aries are usually flossy, and the ego vibe is usually really similar. And then Leos just think that's hilarious, and so they'll gas the Aries up, and it just works for everybody. It just works. I have some friends that are really good friends that are Aries, and that's what it is. I mean, they're about it. They're about the floss. They're about being there, being seen, ordering the food, looking good. And then Leo is amazing at you are awesome. You are amazing. Your jokes are hilarious. I love you. So it works. And Leo's all about doing big. Everything's big, so it works. It just works. So let's see. Your overall energy is the Empress. So it's about standing in your power. She's the embodiment of all the queens in the deck. So the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. She's an amalgamation of all of them. She also represents motherhood, pregnancy, and abundance. So you could be having some issues with your significant other, or not issues, excuse me. It's not in your difficulties. So we're talking about you are being in this energy, or this energy is around you and you're dealing with it. So a mother, a significant other. She also means pregnancy. And we have the Page of Cups, and it's in your difficulties. So if you are pregnant and you're having difficulties in that pregnancy, this might just be a flag, like, or difficulties with a child. This might be like a flag to come on in and sit down. There's some more information for you. Otherwise, it can be just like, you know, you're this abundant human being that is very powerful, knows who they are, but you're having a little bit of an emotional problem right now, or a problem with a crush, or some just emotions that you're not able to process fully right now. They're kind of immature, or, you know, issues with a new love. So in your recent past, you have the Six of Cups, which is about the past. So it's about reminiscing, going over photos, possible apologies, and people returning from the past. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a loyal, stable, and committed queen. She's usually married. She's usually a mom. She's usually taking care of a lot of things and a lot of people. Incredibly nurturing, a mother, a wife. Very abundant. So it looks like this person came back from your past, or you're reminiscing, or you were recently reminiscing about this person from your past. They, for whatever reason, this person has flared up in your memory and emotional line. Your goal is to start some type of new passionate beginning. So when I giggled, I put this card down, is because it also represents the male body part quite often, and it's in your goals. So it's in your goals section. So some sort of passionate new beginning, or honestly igniting a sexual relationship, sexual relationship with somebody it's a goal. You want to bow chicka bow bow with somebody, or just start a new passionate beginning, and you're like having issues with how to emotionally navigate this. Like, this is easy, this is challenging. So emotions are challenging for you, but that's not. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Yeah. And as I read the cards going down, I should take a picture of this, and I'll see if I can put it in your reading so you can see what I'm looking at here and why I laughed. So you have the Ace of Wands over top of the Empress. So you want to have sexy time with the Empress. You're having emotional issues, and it's like some sort of past thing came up. So you see yourself in this wounded warrior phase. It's the Nine of Wands. The song I associate with this card is I get knocked down, but I get up again. So you're just in that kind of space where one thing keeps happening after another. It's like you stub your toe, crap, and then you go to your car and you forgot your keys. So you go back and you get your keys, and you're like, oh crap, I'm going to the airport, I forgot my passport. So it's like one of those things. It's like one thing after another. Others see you as, and I get this a lot, as a witty little crap talker, you know, just like funny. Like, it also can represent, you know, spying on social media, people watching you but standing back. Represents gossip and things like that. So you could be the talk of the town right now, and somebody that everybody's kind of watching and paying attention to at the moment. I forgot a near future card. I did not put a near future card down. Let me see. Okay. So I pulled a card for near future, and that is Justice. And it's right beside your guidance card, which is the Six of Swords, which is moving on to calmer waters. So some sort of karma is going to play out in the near future, or some legal decision or something legal is going to happen to balance things out and move you onto some calmer waters. So whether that's like, could be a divorce, could be some sort of legal matter. Sometimes this represents marriage for some people. Like if you're going to get married at a courthouse, you can, but whatever this is, it's going to move you onto calmer waters. And that's Spirit's guidance is like whatever you can do to kind of move your mental state, emotional state, and physical state to calmer waters. Do that. So that's your advice, is just to like move on. And moving on after a divorce, like, yeah. So if you're going through a divorce, or you're about to, or it's about to be finalized or whatever, Spirit's saying like move on. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving, move on. Your overall outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's mulling over what you have. Like, what do I have? What's going on here? What's actually happening? What is this? And that's right beside the Ace of Wands. So whatever this passionate new beginning is, you're mulling it over, and you're kind of trying to think about, what exactly is this? What do I really have here? What is going on here? Could this thing that I'm attracted to or have attraction for, could it work out? Could it be a thing? Looks positive. Mostly positive. I mean, it's not anything negative. It's just turmoil, really. Okay, let me get it. Defensive, and then I pull, right? So this was your bottom of the deck, the Seven of Swords, defensive. Sometimes this is like an envy card and jealousy and people wanting to knock you off your square. The next card right under it is new love. So you have new love, and or passion is a goal, and love is coming out on like right under defensive. So are you defensive about a new love? You defensive about it? Is that what's happening? Let's get some oracle cards. This deck is the Ocean of Emotion by Bridget Rao. This deck feels really good to shuffle. It's easy. Her cards are great. Her decks are great. All right. Please share with me what is Aries person? The person that Aries is passionate about, their goal. What is the person Aries is passionate about? Feelings. Aries at this time. What is Aries person's overall and most significant feelings towards Aries at this time? Please, Spirit, please share with me. What are Aries person's overall and most significant feelings towards Aries at this time? Aries person's overall and most significant feelings towards Aries during this new moon and solar eclipse in Virgo. Please, Spirit. Depth. Ooh. Okay, so I want to give you more of me, and I want more of you. So this, in difficulties, this is the opposite of this no matter what, because this is like a kid and, you know, new emotions and immature emotions. This is more like King of Cups energy. So if you're having issues with depth of emotions, let's get it together, because this person wants something deep. Okay. All right. So your person is saying they found peace again and that they're relaxed. I need help and unhealthy. So they found peace from something unhealthy. I love the sweetness of your soul, the taste of your kiss, sweet. So they think you're super sweet, which literally, like in the upright, sorry, I'm bumping you. That's what this means. Sweet would be one really quick word for that. Sweet and naive. Those are the two for that card. Wild. Nothing can tame a spirit like this. Well, we saw the Ace of Wands. That's right over relaxed. I'm filled with fear and doubt, regret. So, you know, if y'all broke up, or if they broke up with somebody, or this is actually a divorce, and if some of these energies are switching around like they can in the oracle cards and message cards, for sure, you know, it might be that they're leaving a toxic relationship right now, or they are realizing and coming to this place where it's like this unhealthy relationship, and they have regrets over being in that relationship or being married or whatever, or marrying them, period. I swear I didn't do it. Innocent is going over sweet. So if there's some karma playing out, this might be an entirely different sidebar message. They're trying to say that they're innocent, they're sweet, they're innocent, they didn't have anything to do with whatever happened, and so they want to move on to calmer waters. They're like, it wasn't me. I don't like that song, by the way. Hate that song. I'll explain that another day. Okay, so here, let's get some message cards and what they would say to you. This is also a Bridget Rao deck. What does that say? Almost time. It's the bottom of the deck right now. Okay, Soul Whispers. So this is also by Bridget Rao, and I love this deck. I loved it when I got it because it's got this cool little extra thing that she was so clever to do with it, where, you know, they're like a single rose, but some of them can come together and they make an entire rose. This isn't one of the better ones, but it makes a whole rose. So I always, when I see that come down, I take that as an extra confirmation. So Almost Time is already on the bottom of the deck. And then I'm fascinated by your divinity. So that literally would be the Empress. That was your first card. I'd be more inclined to say High Priestess, but you can say it with her too. Okay, Aries, what does your person have to say to you during this new moon time? Spirit, please share with me what Aries person have to say to Aries during this new moon of Virgo and solar eclipse. Please, Spirit, what does Aries person something have to say to Aries during this solar eclipse? Ending time in Virgo. To say to Aries at this time. Okay, bottom of the deck. I miss you. It's so sweet. Okay. I am sorry I lied to you. It's one of you lying. I'm sorry I hide my emotions. Literally, yep. That was here. That was here. We both have work to do on ourselves. That came up, like that unhealthy card and some of that regret. And if they're just about to go through a divorce or going through a divorce or it's finishing up, I've checked on you. So when I said your friends, family, coworkers are spying on you, yep. Confirmation. I love you. Wasn't it the bottom? Oh, that was the bottom of someone else's deck. I am miserable. Oops, I'm miserable. Stay miserable right now. If you guys aren't together, they're miserable. And they know, like, there's work to do. Overall, they miss you. This one flipped out. You're in my dreams. Flipped out. So we both have work to do on ourselves, and then I'm miserable came out. So they're working on themselves. They're not happy, doing it. I'm sorry I hide my emotions, and I love you came over that. So just confirmation, like if you or them or however these energies are working, because this was in the reverse or difficulty section, even though they can't express their emotions, they do love you. And they're sorry they lied to you, and they've checked on you, which is kind of crazy. They're admitting they lied, but on the other hand, they're saying they're innocent. So let me know what that is. Come back and tell me. I want to know, because people think this about me a lot. Like, I'm not as nosy and gossipy as other people I know, but I like to know things. I might not, like, seek it out, but I'm also a tarot reader, so that comes up. Because it's like being nosy a little bit and getting the tea on people sometimes. All right, let's get to one piece of advice from the Miracle Cards deck that is something that you can carry with you through this new moon season in Virgo and the solar eclipse. Please share with me, what is a single important significant piece of advice for Aries to carry through with them in this new moon in Virgo and solar eclipse? Let's go. What is a piece of advice that Aries can take with them during this new moon and solar eclipse? Saluting the love. Okay, so saluting the love. As you look at others, say silently within, the love in me salutes the love in you. It's like the sweetest reading ever. Sweetness, 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 and love all over this. Aries, you're going to make people vomit. You're going to make people vomit. Yeah, so just work on this. It's a little tiny thing at a time. Like, just honor the fact that you have emotions, honor the fact that you have a heart, honor it, and it'll grow. Just acknowledge it, honor it. And it doesn't have to be a big loud thing. Like ever. You do not have to shout it from the rooftops. You can just work on this little by little, day by day, minute by minute. And, I didn't necessarily see this in your reading, but if you're having challenges, you can listen to some heart chakra music on YouTube or your iPhone or whatever, however you listen, and start working on your heart chakra in that way and looking at ways to heal your heart chakra. And that'll help you expand and, become more, not like emotional, but just deep and grounded, like the King of Cups, where they're emotionally intelligent, right? And they can tolerate and understand emotions. So growing from Page of Cups into the King of Cups, start working on your heart chakra. Do heart chakra meditation music. Look up ways to heal your heart chakra. Like, there's little crystals you can meditate with. You can wear green because the heart chakra is green. Wear green items. Make sure you're always wearing green or something green. So you can look into that. If you liked what you heard, please help the algorithm and get the message out with your likes, shares, and your subscribes. If you like what you heard and you would like a personal reading with me, the description of how to do that is in the description of this video. So just reach out to me. I do a Zoom meeting with me like this, and we record it, and you get to keep it. So have a great new moon and week, Aries.